Does society's beauty standards still lean towards slimmer women? And if so, why do men seem to prefer slim women? These questions might have crossed your mind at least once. And if they have, you're not alone. In a world where body positivity and inclusivity are becoming increasingly important, it's worth examining why some preferences seem to persist. Our society's beauty standards have evolved significantly over the years, yet the preference for slim women often seems to persist. This preference isn't limited to any one culture or society, rather, it's seen across the globe. But why is this so? Is it the media's influence? Is it a perception of health? Or perhaps it's something else entirely? Well, we're about to dive into this topic and explore some of the reasons that might explain this preference. So, grab your curiosity and join us on this journey of understanding. Let's delve into some of the reasons that might explain this preference. Firstly, slim women are often perceived as healthier. This perception is deeply ingrained in our society, where slimness is frequently equated with good health. It's a view that's been reinforced time and again, from health magazines to fitness influencers, all advocating for a slim figure as the epitome of wellness. Indeed, several studies seem to support this view. For instance, research has found correlations between a lower body mass index and a reduced risk for certain health conditions. But let's be clear, correlation doesn't mean causation. Moreover, health isn't merely physical. It encompasses mental and emotional well-being as well. A slim physique is not a surefire indicator of overall health. After all, health issues can affect anyone, regardless of size. So while it's true that some men might be drawn to slim women because of this health perception, it's crucial to remember that health is much more than just a number on the scale, isn't it? Secondly, slim women are often seen as more flexible, especially in intimate situations. This notion, while not applicable across the board, is a common perception. It's a belief that has its roots in the core principle of flexibility, which is the ability to bend without breaking. This concept, when applied to human bodies, often leads to the assumption that those with slimmer frames have a higher degree of flexibility. In the realm of intimacy, flexibility can potentially enhance experiences. It can open up a variety of possibilities, encouraging exploration and discovery. It adds an element of dynamism, making each encounter unique and exciting. However, it's important to remember that flexibility is not a trait exclusive to slim women. It's a quality that can be nurtured and developed, regardless of body size or shape. Broadening our perspective and understanding that flexibility is a function of practice and discipline rather than body size is essential. Thirdly, we cannot ignore the impact of media on our preferences. It's no secret that the media plays a colossal role in shaping societal standards of beauty. From fashion magazines to Hollywood movies, slim women are often portrayed as the epitome of attractiveness. This subtle yet constant exposure to a specific body type can subconsciously influence what men find desirable. Think about it. The images we see every day in advertisements, television shows, and films can subtly shape our perceptions of attractiveness. Over time, this can lead to an unconscious bias towards slim women. But let's not forget, the media doesn't always reflect reality. While it may often portray slim women as the standard, it's critical to remember that beauty is diverse and subjective. It comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Media has a powerful influence, but it's important to remember that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Fourthly, some theories suggest an evolutionary reason behind this preference. Let's delve into the idea that men are instinctively drawn to slim women because they appear more fertile. This theory is rooted in our history as humans. Our ancestors, living in harsh environments, needed to ensure the survival of their offspring. So, they may have naturally gravitated towards partners who seemed capable of bearing and nurturing children. A slim figure, often associated with youth and health, could be perceived as an indicator of a woman's fertility. However, it's crucial to note that this is just a theory, and it doesn't hold up in every context. Modern science tells us that fertility is a complex matter, influenced by a multitude of factors. A woman's size is just one piece of the puzzle, and it's far from being the most important. Yet, the concept of fertility is not solely dependent on a woman's size. Fifthly, having a slim partner is often seen as a status symbol. Now, this may strike you as a bit odd, but let's dive a little deeper. In many societies, slimness is often associated with wealth, success, and discipline, making slim women an emblem of prestige. Think about it. People often assume that slim individuals have the resources to maintain a healthy diet, afford a gym membership, or even hire a personal trainer. Moreover, there's this perception that slim people have the discipline to resist indulgent food and stick to regular exercise. This creates an image of accomplishment that is highly revered in society. But here's the catch. While slimness might be seen as a status symbol, it's essential to remember that status and value as individuals are far more than just physical attributes. They encompass our character, our intellect, and our ability to treat others with kindness and respect. Status is a complex construct, and reducing it to a person's physical attributes is quite limiting. Lastly, personal preference plays a significant role. It's the wild card, the unpredictable element in the equation of attraction. You see, our preferences are a melange of our upbringing, experiences, and environment. They're as unique as our fingerprints, shaping our perception of beauty and attraction. For some, the preference for slim women may be influenced by their experiences. Perhaps they've been inspired by a slim figure in their lives, an athlete, a dancer, or a role model who embodies strength and vitality. For others, their environment may play a role. Living in a health-conscious society or a community that values physical fitness can shape preferences towards slimmer figures. And let's not forget upbringing. The values and ideals instilled in us by our parents or guardians can significantly influence our perceptions of attractiveness. Personal preference, indeed, is as diverse as the individuals themselves. We've explored 7 reasons why some men might prefer slim women. We've delved into the pervasive preference, shedding light on the societal inclination towards slimmer bodies. We've discussed the health perception, the often misguided belief that slimness equates to health. We've talked about the flexibility factor, the media influence, and the evolutionary theory, showing how these elements may play roles in shaping preferences. We've also addressed the slim body as a social status symbol and the role of personal preference. It's crucial to remember, however, that beauty standards are subjective and should not be restrictive. We all have different preferences and attractions, and that's okay. It's the diversity that makes us human and the world a more exciting place. So, let's celebrate all body types and ensure that we promote love, acceptance, and respect for all. Remember, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. If you found this video insightful, do subscribe to our channel for more intriguing discussions.